తెలుగు నేర్చుకుంటున్నాను కొంచెం కొంచెం మాట్లాడతాను लेकिन अभी भाषण तो मैं हिंदी और इंग्लिश में करूंगा. We have heard a beautiful speech, rather it can be called as discourse of Satya Gopinath Das Garu, who is a beloved saint of this area, and today very pious program of distribution of Bhagavad Gita to students, and that is why Satya Gopinath Das Garu told me that you please speak on the importance of Bhagavad Gita in our life. So instead of taking much time, I will focus on 2-3 major things. The very first thing we have to remember is Bhagavad Gita is born in warfield. भगवत गीता का जन्म युद्ध भूमि में हुआ है. ये किसी आश्रम में बताया हुआ नहीं है. इस्कॉन के आश्रम में गुरुजी बता रहे हैं, शिक्षक सुन रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं है. भगवत गीता किसी मंदिर में बताया हुआ नहीं है. भगवत गीता युद्ध भूमि में बताया हुआ है, रणभूमि में बताया हुआ है, और विश्व के सबसे पुरातन नोन ऐसे युद्ध में ये लड़ने वाले जो सबसे प्रमुख राजा थे, उस राजा के मार्गदर्शक ने उनको बताया हुआ है. वो भगवत गीता है. इसलिए अगर कोई भगवत गीता को फालतू में आजकल जिसको अहिंसा बताया जाता है उसके साथ कनेक्ट करता है तो उसके जैसा बड़ा बेवकूफ दूसरा कोई नहीं. Try to understand my point. Why Bhagavad Gita was told to Arjuna to fight war? He was running out of war. Arjuna said that I cannot fight with these all my relatives. They are my brothers and sisters, and they are all my Gurujan. How I can fight with my Gurujan? How I can fight war? How I can kill them? I cannot kill. What is my dharma? What is my duty? Is my duty to kill my friends, to kill my relatives, kill my teachers, my gurus, and in the midst of war, not midst, at the initial point of war, Arjuna said that I will not fight. And Bhagavad Gita was told to Arjuna to fight. And to be precise, to kill the people, those who are there in front of him, to kill them. Remember this thing. And don't forget, while chanting Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, remember one more thing. Agratas Chaturvedaha Prushtata Sashara Dhanu Idam Brahmam Idam Shastram Shapadapi Sharadapi. We have power of knowledge. We have 4 Vedas, we have Upanishads, we have Puranas. We have everything with us. That is power of knowledge. We have Bhagavad Gita. But simultaneously we must have, and we have knowledge of power as well. Knowledge of power. That is Sashara Dhanu, that is Dhanushya Baan. And in that shloka Parashurama said, Agratas Chaturveda, in my one hand, our one hand there are Vedas. But behind we have bow and arrow. हमारे पास धनुष्य बाण है, सरशर धनु. इदम ब्राह्मम इदम शास्त्रम शापादपि शरादपि. If you want to conquer us with knowledge, with debate, with discussions, we are ready for that. We are prepared for that because we have knowledge, power of knowledge, Vedas. But if you are not listening to discussions, if you are not ready for discussions, debates, and you only come to make war with us, fight war with us with weapons, then don't misunderstand. Don't misunderstand us. We are not weak people. We talk about knowledge. We talk about power of knowledge. But we have power of knowledge and knowledge of power as well. शस्त्र इसलिए जरूरी है. भगवान कृष्ण ने अर्जुन को बताया तुम इनको मार नहीं रहे. You are not killing them. I already have finished them. You are निमित्त मात्र. Whatever you are going to do, उसका कर्म का भोग तुम्हारा नहीं है. Because I have already finished them. Because they were bad people. It was adharma. And that is why paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkrutam. What is vinash? What is vinash? Vinash cannot be ahimsa in the term what it is discussed nowadays. Vinash cannot be ahimsa. Vinash is hinsa. But hinsa for the good of people, for the benefit of people, for the welfare of people is not considered as hinsa. It is ahimsa. Some basic points of Bhagavad Gita we must understand in today's era, when world war is going on. When there is a war, and if we only talk about Shanti, 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 nothing is going to happen. And then that is why we should all be prepared to preserve, protect, develop our Swadharma, Swasamskruti, Swasamaj, Swakalaganana, Swadeshi. Today is Yugadi. We say that it is first day of our own calendar. But you ask me what is the date, we will tell you the English date. We are using English calendar. Yes, we are grateful to English calendar because whom we utilize, we use, we are grateful for that. If I ask you that I am going to meet you in the Shashti of Bhadrapad, you will not understand. If I tell you that I will be meeting you on 7th September, you will understand, yes, when I am going to meet you. So our own calendar is there, but we are not practicing. So we have to come on ground and we have to think that what is ours and what is not ours. That is Swadeshi. Okay, no problem, we are utilizing the calendar. But we should believe, we should have faith, we should use, if we can try, we can use our own Panchanga. And that Panchanga, according to Panchanga, probably it is the first day of our Hindu calendar, which is used by even Telugu people, and which is used by, I have come from Maharashtra. So today it is Gudi Padwa, we celebrate Gudi Padwa. One more importance of today's date is after killing Ravan, after finishing Ravan, no ahimsa with Ravana, no ahimsa with Ravan. After killing Ravan, finishing Ravan, Ram did not take single penny from Sri Lanka. Golden Sri Lanka, Ram captured because he finished the king. And practically, Rama became the king of Sri Lanka. Lakshmana told him, now what is the need of going back to Ayodhya? Let us stay here. Sita is also here. She is back to our home. And now we can stay here peacefully. This is golden land, Sri Lanka. Now we are the conquerors. As it is, we were thrown out from Ayodhya. We were asked to leave Ayodhya. On the day of coronation, you were humiliated and you were asked to leave Ayodhya. Why you are going back there? Stay in Sri Lanka. You have one Sri Lanka, golden Lanka. At that time, Prabhu Ramchandra said, he said, Api Swarnamayi Lanka, Name Lakshmana Rochate, Janani Janma Bhumischa, Swargadapi Gariyasi. Even the Lanka is golden, but I don't love, I don't like, I I don't want. Why? Because Janani, matlab mother, and Janma Bhumi, that is motherland, is Swargadapi Gariyasi. It is more dearer to me than heaven. If I am asked that way, what you want, your motherland or heaven, I will select my motherland. Meri Matru Bhumi. And therefore, my dear brothers and sisters of Raja Mahendravaram, some useless people could not pronounce in past, and they started pronouncing Raja Mahendravaram as Rajamundry. And we are also proud Englishmen calling Rajamundry, Rajamundry, Rajamundry. It is Raja Mahendravaram. And we should be proud of our Swadeshi. We should be proud of our Swadeshi. And if we, at all you are proud of Swadeshi, then today, from Ugadi, decide, you will never ever call this town as Rajamundry, you will call this town as Raja Mahendravaram. That is Swadeshi. Prabhu Ramchandra went back to Ayodhya and he was welcomed by Ayodhya Vasis with rangoli, with songs, with decorations on houses. That day is today's Ugadi. The day when Lord Ram returned back to his Matrubhumi, his Ayodhya, his Janmabhumi, that day is Ugadi. That day is celebrated as Gudi Padwa in Maharashtra. That is why we raise goodies on our houses. It is welcome sign, welcome, welcome. Whom welcome? Not only welcome to New Year, it is welcome to Prabhu Ramachandra who is coming to our houses. And that is why after 9 days even Ram Navami is there. But my dear brothers and sisters of East Godavari district, my question to you all, is this Ram Mandir safe in our Andhra Pradesh? Is the Ramalaya safe in Andhra Pradesh? The people who say that Ram is not God, Krishna is not God, Ammavaru Kanakadurga Amma is not God, Venkateshwara Swami is not God, they are all satans, they are all shaitans. Who called this? Bible called this. Who called this? Christian missionary pastors say they insult our gods and goddesses. They call them shaitan. They don't have faith in them. And even then, one incident happens in our own district, in the Ramachandrapuram assembly, in Gandavaram village, in one Ram Mandir, Ramalaya, a pastor enters with few Christian people and starts singing songs of Bible. We have respect about all religions. We respect all gods. But it should not be one-way traffic. It should not be one-way traffic. एक तरफा रस्में वफा बर्दाश्त नहीं है. हम क्राइस्ट को रिस्पेक्ट करेंगे, हम पैगंबर साहब को रिस्पेक्ट करेंगे, हम यहोवा को रिस्पेक्ट करेंगे, हम अल्लाह को रिस्पेक्ट करेंगे. तो हमारा एक्सपेक्टेशन है कि इस देश की मुस्लिम और क्रिश्चियन कम्युनिटी राम को रिस्पेक्ट करे, कृष्ण को रिस्पेक्ट करे, वेंकटेश्वरा को रिस्पेक्ट करे, अंजनेय स्वामी को रिस्पेक्ट करे, गणपति बाप्पा को रिस्पेक्ट करे, भगवान कृष्ण को रिस्पेक्ट करे, महादेव, महाकाल, महेश्वर, महाशिव को रिस्पेक्ट करे. You have only one God each. We have 11. हमारे पास कितना है? 33 करोड़, 33 करोड़. हम लोग रिच है, हम लोग रिच है. इतने सारे भगवान हम लोगों के पास है. And we should be proud of them. And we should not allow in Andhra Pradesh the insult of Ammavaram Kanakadurga Amma. अन्नावरम के सत्यनारायण भगवान का अपमान हमने बर्दाश्त नहीं करना चाहिए. पिठापुरम के दत्तात्रेय का अपमान हमने बर्दाश्त नहीं करना चाहिए. हमने येडुकोंडलवाड़ा वेंकटरमणा गोविंदा गोविंदा का इंसल्ट टॉलरेट नहीं करना चाहिए. हमने श्रीशैलम के मल्लिकार्जुन स्वामी का इंसल्ट बर्दाश्त नहीं करना चाहिए. श्रीकालहस्ती के वायुलिंगेश्वर महाराज का इंसल्ट हमने बर्दाश्त नहीं करना चाहिए. We should not tolerate, my dear brothers and sisters. Take not be mere clappings. ये सिर्फ तालियों की बात नहीं है. In my childhood, my grandmother taught me Bhagavad Gita. And if I can speak, I can sing some shlokas, if I understand what is Bhagavad Gita, it is because of my grandmother, not because of my school. No. School people did not tell me to learn Bhagavad Gita. They did not teach Bhagavad Gita in schools. The knowledge which can survive the whole world, it is not taught in schools. But it is taught in ISKCON, it is taught in our ashrams, it is taught in our Matha Mandir, Devasthanams, it is taught by our ancestors, it is taught by our grandmother, grandfather, our father, our mother. And if it is not possible, if you don't understand the meaning, within 1 minute, online you can get everything today. You can get best Bhagavad Gita online, the shlokas online, how to pronounce them online, their meaning, their detailed description, everything is available online. So now no one can say that I don't have any source of knowledge. And that is why, my dear brothers and sisters, preserve, protect our prana pavitra Hindu dharma, Hindu Sanskriti, Hindu Samaj, and of course our Bharat Mata. Simultaneously our Telugu Sanskar, Telugu language, Telugu Bhasha, Telugu Veshakusha, and Telugu traditions. Unfortunately, this government is not supporting all these things. Unfortunately, past government ruled by the name by TDP, even they did not support anything for Telugu. They did not do anything. Only commission. And that is why we all should become alert and we all should bring them to power who cares about Telugu language, Telugu Bhasha, Telugu Sanskriti, Telugu Swabhiman, Telugu Sanskar, and simultaneously Hindu Sanskriti, Hindu Rashtra, and of course Atmanirbhar Bharat, self-dependent, our country, our India, our Desh. My dear brothers and sisters, I conclude with one shloka for the leaders of Bharatiya Janata Party. One shloka for leaders of Bharatiya Janata Party. And one shloka for children, and not only children, for all. The shloka is Yasmanno Dvijate Loko Lokanno Dvijate Chayaha Harsha Marsha Bhayodvege Mukto Yasachame Priyaha. In Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna says, I can compare it. He did not tell about the leaders. The meaning which applies to leaders, Yasmanno Dvijate Loko, means people should not get annoyed because of that personality. He should not trouble people. He should not disturb people. Or rather, always he should work for people. And he should be loved by the people. Yasmanno dvijate loko, lokanno dvijate chaya. Then automatically people will not trouble that person. People will start loving that person. Harsha Marsha Bhayodvege Mukto Yasachame Priya. Such type of personality, I will term today's language, I will term such type of leader is even liked by Bhagavan Sri Krishna. And I can claim that our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji is such type of personality to whom you can call Yasmanno Dvijate Loko, Lokanno Dvijate Chayaha. And definitely our Prime Minister is liked by Bhagavan Sri Krishna, because whatever he is doing only for our society, our country, and Manava Jati, Charachara Srishti. Secondly, for all students, there is one more shloka. Uddharet atmanam atmanam natmanam avasadhe. Atmaiva atmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmana. Always try to upgrade yourself. Uddharet atmanam atmanam. अपने आप का उद्धार करने का कोशिश करो. try to learn new things, try to get new skills. That is upgradation. Every time you purchase one mobile, and then the notice comes after 10, 12 days, 15 days, 1 month, that upgrade your software, upgrade your software. Phone is smart. We are not smart. We are also smart. If we are not smart, then how phone can be smart? And that is why if smartphone requires upgradation, then obviously we all require upgradation. And this upgradation, we know we don't have any requirement of any political pundit from West or other countries. You go 5,000 years back, Bhagwan Sri Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita, Uddharet Atmanam Atmanam. Simultaneously, Natmanam Avasadaye. Don't downgrade yourself. Downgrading is what? Not giving respect to your parents, not giving respect to elderly people, not learning new things, or learning bad habits. अरे क्या है, स्मोकिंग एक बार करके देख लेते, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? फर्क क्या पड़ता है? एक बार फिर काउडम दिखाकर देखो ना, फर्क क्या पड़ता है? नशा, different type of bad habits are killing our youth in this country. And that is why I appeal all students, I appeal all parents to every day teach them all these great Hindu samskars. Evening time after playing, when children used to come, mom used to tell them, now wash your hands, wash your feet, go to God, the idol, Bhagwan ke samne jao, light the lamp, and then sit down and chant some tables of arithmetics and chant some shlokas. It was age-old tradition of our country. We forgot because majority of people started going to school, said their songs, Johnny, Johnny, yes papa, eating sugar, no papa. And that is why we forgot our Bharatiyatva, our Sanskriti, our Sanskar. Corona taught us, Corona taught the world that how India was great. Previously we were proud to say, shake hand, hello, how are you? We don't know from where that person is coming. We don't know where that person has put his hand. Whether he is suffering from any skin disease or where he is suffering from some other disease. But we just go and without understanding we say hello, shake hand. But after Corona, if you see the world leaders videos, whether America or whether European countries, Namaste, 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 Namaste. Sarigya Champana, Gantiga Champandi, Sarigya Champana, Rendu Chetalu Paikati, Gantiga Champandi, Sarigya Champana, Nilave Makara, Gantiga Champandi, Bharat Mata Ki, Bharat Mata Ki, Edu Kondarvada, Venkataramaná Govinda, Govinda, Parvati Pataye Hara Hara. So, Hindu sanskars are utmost important for we people. So my humble appeal, along with the education which is given to schools, in schools, do start some or other practice in our house to stay together, have food together. Before having food, sit and say some mantra. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanam Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahi Tejasvinavadhitamastu Mavit Vishamahi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Teach good things to our children and let us make this country, this Bharat, Atmanirbhar Bharat, let us become vocal for local. When we say vocal for local, we should become vocal for Bhagavad Gita as well. See the Chaitanya Prabhupada Swami. When people of age 70 or 65 65 or 75, they come and they say, Sunilji, now what we can do in this age? Now we are only, will be staying for 10, 20 years. They all should follow Chaitanya Prabhupada Swamiji's life. Probably after age of 65, 68, he was an industrialist. He had his own chemical industries in Kolkata. He closed down everything. At the age of more than 65, he closed down everything. At that time, ISKCON was not there. He wore the dress of Santa and went to Europe, America and started preaching Bhakti Vedanta in pure English to European people. And there was a great vacuum. These missionaries are going to villages and telling to convert. But they should understand, the countries, America and Europe, the churches are closed. Nobody is going to believe them. Nobody is going for prayers. There is a vacuum of Adhyatma. They don't believe in any God. There Chaitanya Prabhupada Swami went and he taught Bhagavad Gita to them. And that vacuum was filled and then ISKCON was formed. At the age of 65, he started one organization and before he went for Samadhi, the world saw the ISKCON organization. Wonders can be done at the age after so-called you become senior citizens. So my dear brothers and sisters, with such ideals in front of us, today is our Prime Minister, and here in Raja Mahendravaram, a guru like Satya Gopinath Das Garu, I appeal all of you, I wish Ugadi Shubhakangshilu, and simultaneously I make you alert, save Andhra Pradesh, protect Andhra Pradesh from evils, from devils, from conspirers, from mafias. Our great Andhra Pradesh should be saved from these all. We should save our Andhra Pradesh from Kutumbam people, Kutumbam. Those who take the name of Andhra Pradesh, but when they get power, they don't work for Andhra Pradesh, they work only for their Kutumbam. And that is why don't fall prey to these Kutumbam parties. Think about nation, think about Bharat Mata, and let us all unite and make Bangar Andhra Rashtra in coming years. That is the message of today's Ugadi. Dhanyawad.